I would like to share with you what peace means to me. Everything. It's been the prime motivator in my life to find peace, to be at peace, to share peace, to help others find peace. I started my career teaching teenagers in high school, and I saw and discovered how many weren't at peace, as I wasn't when I was growing up. And I wanted to find what I could share with them that would help them have more ease in their life, have more peace of mind, and not live in so much unhappiness and struggle. So it became the prime motivator for what I was interested in my life. So I went to school and studied and studied and studied, got my doctorate, became a psychologist. But my primary motivation was to find out what I could myself about peace so that I could share it with others so that they could find peace too. I had experienced moments of being at peace, even though I had many moments when I wasn't, but I had experienced moments of peace. I think most people have. And we cherish those times, those moments. For me, when I'm at peace, when my mind is at peace, when my soul is at peace, when my heart is at peace, when my body is at peace, I feel uplifted. It's like being nourished by my soul, being nourished by my heart. And when I feel that peace, I have a much better sense about how to live my life and how to deal with difficult situations and adversity. This continues to be my motivation many, many, many years later. I'm 75 years old now, and my whole career has been centered around peace. So the question arises, where do you find it? Where does one find peace? Well, I've looked for it on the outside, trying to get people and situations to be a certain way so I could feel at peace, but it was so conditional. It was so difficult, so conditional to try and get the world to be different. So one thing I can tell you all these years later, peace is found, true peace is found deep within each person. We already have it, so it's always there. It's a beautiful space within us. It's our core. Some people call it the heart, not the physical heart, but our true heart. Some people call it a soul. This quiet space that's always there, beyond our thinking. So that helped me enormously as I began to realize this, that how it's possible to access peace, especially during challenging times. It's certainly not by thinking. We can't think our way to peace. That's never worked for me. I don't see it working for other people. Thinking can create tension and stress and upset, and we just keep thinking and thinking and thinking, and we can't think our way to peace. It's not a matter of trying. Trying to be at peace is thinking that creates some degree of stress or tension. So it's what I've discovered, it's more of an understanding that it's always there, and therefore it's a relaxing into this space within. It's a letting go. It's a release. It's a surrender. Something we're all familiar with, actually. When we get fully present, you can't think and be fully present. So when we get fully present, there's some degree of letting go. It's not very deep, but it's some degree of letting go. We all, at some point, fall asleep. In order to fall asleep, it's essential that we let go of our thinking. And if we can't let go of our thinking, it's hard to fall asleep, isn't it? So it's a letting go, similar to the letting go that we go to sleep, but instead of going into sleep, we drop into a quiet, relaxed space. Peace of mind is freedom from the noise of our thinking. That's why it's often equated with silence. Quiet, a quiet mind. Peace is found in a quiet mind. Even in challenging situations, I've been in a war situation where I did not think I would live. I was, if you believe it, I was on vacation and walked into a war zone by mistake and was surrounded by shooting and tanks and enormous danger. Even in that situation, I don't lose my heart, I don't lose my soul. I just can get caught up in enormous fearful thinking, but understanding that when I stand under my thinking, there is a freedom, a beauty, a quiet, a space. That when I touch that space, something powerful happens to any human being. They get renewed, enlivened, hopeful. Even in those circumstances, which is why I've spent time helping refugees and people caught up in the war in Ukraine and people in the surrounding areas affected by war. Interested in sharing what I've learned so that people in those horrific circumstances can find peace, because it's our birthright, it's our core. It's within, but most people don't understand it's always there and it's beyond our thinking. So there's no thought we can hold on to that will give us peace. It's the letting go of all thought. And when we are able to relax our minds, our bodies start to open up and relax more. There's a shift that happens when we get closer to that space of peace. Like I said, it's uplifting, it's freeing. So the question is, well, why would peace be a good option for us when things are really, really horrible? Well, you know what they say if people are in a life and death situation or in an emergency situation? They say, in case of emergency, stay calm. And there's a reason for that. They never say, in case of emergency, think yourself into a fearful frenzy. They say, stay calm. You're not avoiding or denying what's going on if you go in that direction. That's what I found. Why is that? Because when a human being's mind is calm and they're deeply present, they do better in difficult circumstance. Why is that? Because we are connected to a deeper intelligence, what people call wisdom. Everybody is. And when we touch that quiet space and that deeper feeling of that space, that peaceful feeling, there's also always, along with that, a deeper knowing. We become more intuitive, more responsive. We're better able to respond to the most difficult of circumstance. We're better able to be kind and compassionate to the people around us who are suffering. Sometimes our own family or friends, or sometimes even strangers that we have never met, but we can't help but to respond to them with compassion. Why is that? Because it's built into peace. It's built into that space. It's a gift. What a gift. So, peace is at core of every human being. No exceptions. That doesn't say people can't get lost and caught up in thinking and do horrible things. We know that's true. And sometimes that happens for us too. But it comes out of a misunderstanding. We haven't been taught that deep within, beyond our thinking, there is a beautiful space that's always there. And that when we relax deeply, going deeper and deeper into that quiet, into that calm, into that peace, we are always uplifted, clarified, guided, directed, helped. It's a person's deepest nature. We can't think our way to it. We can wake up to it, fall into it. It can only be found in the present moment, and then relaxing more deeply into the present moment. There's always deeper. We fall deeply, deeply into that quiet presence. It doesn't mean we have to stop living. We can do this while we're surrounded by people. We can do this anywhere. It's available to us anywhere, even adversity. So adversity becomes an opportunity for us either to get more and more caught up in personal thinking and fear, or it becomes an opportunity to wake up to our true nature so that we can access a peace, so that we can find the love and compassion within us to be of service to the people around us, to help, to love, to bring kindness to other people. That's what's on offer. That's why I answered the first question, what does peace mean to you? Everything. Everything. It's our true core, our true nature, and what allows us to be loving, compassionate people in service to other people. Well, those are just some of my thoughts. Thank you so much, and I wish you all deep peace.